So here we go, guys, with our 4th fight on the Victory Kickboxing Series. A cadet full contact kickboxing fight between BBSK's ALFIE Lynch and Ryan Meredith from Pro Taekwondo. It's good to see ALFIE Lynch, the golden boy, back.
It is.
He's always a great one to watch. He's been slightly off the ball maybe with his last couple of fights. Still got the results, mind.
But the thing is, there's no taking away. He puts in the hard work before the fights. He's in the gym every day. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a regular fighter, the night winner at shows. His fight against Ollie Cruz, bronze medal in the World Martial Arts Committee Games as well a couple of years ago. He's got lovely movement, lovely footwork, lovely ring craft. Ryan Meredith, 3-2 at the moment, coming out of Pro Taekwondo as well. So, as you can see, he's already throwing some good side kicks, Ryan. And I can see this being a kick-based fight.
Yeah, definitely. ALFIE does move well around the ring as well. He's very prone for that sweep as well.
He does like the step-in sweep a lot. I can see we did joke before that this may be the battle of the side kicks, and so far, the first half of this round is certainly looking that way.
Great hand work there from ALFIE.
I can hear Billy Brown in ALFIE Lynch's corner just saying to him to step in, close the distance and let the hands go. I've got to say, Ryan Meredith, also bronze medal winner in the ITF World Championships this year. And he's a member of Team UK for Taekwondo as well, so, he's no slouch. And as a Taekwondo practitioner, he's pretty experienced for his age.
No, just watching them at the moment, they're very, very similar styles as well.
Let's go, box. Where's the boxing? Close the gap, Alf. Let's start up in the boxing, come on. Up the boxing, Alf, up the boxing. Close the gap and up the boxing, let's go. Come on.
ALFIE just looking to maybe stalk him ever so slightly, see if he can close the gap and let his hands go.
Now! Shot!
Another great shot, well done from ALFIE there.
Beautiful work to just catch that kick and let his hands go.
And a great counter shot there as well from ALFIE Lynch. But Meredith coming forward well, showing that he's not fazed by that at the moment. That was a good round, that.
It was
indeed.
Good round. Yeah, I think towards the end of the round, ALFIE was starting to realise that some of those side kicks and some of those step-in kicks that Meredith is throwing can actually just be sidestepped, and that gives him the opportunity to then take the angle.
You could hear his coach, Billy Brown, you could hear him shouting out, as soon as ALFIE starts to listen, close the gap, use the boxing first, and then step to the side. He started to hit more clean shots. We started to see a little bit more of the leg kicks go and fade away a little bit, and he come more harder with the hand shots. Which is when it started off, it was just leg kick, leg kick, leg kick.
I think that's some quite clever coaching from his corner as well. You've got to remember that Ryan Meredith is a Taekwondo practitioner. ALFIE Lynch is a kickboxer. He comes from a kickboxing background. And, in your traditional Taekwondo versus kickboxing setup, the boxer's always going to have the advantage if he can close the distance, cut a few angles, make a few side steps and let his hands go. Yeah. I think that's how he's going to win this fight if he can keep to that plan. That was a beautiful shot from ALFIE Lynch there.
It's good to see ALFIE Lynch a little bit more aggressive this time as well, which is good.
Yeah, I feel in the last fight I saw him fight, which was actually on our last show. He got the win. It wasn't a bad fight at all, but we all know what he's capable of. And he just seemed a little off the boil, maybe trying to throw a few too many flashy kicks, and maybe just playing up a little bit. And it's a much more cerebral fight this time.
For me, he looks more focused now as well. Looks definitely more focused.
And he's listening to his coach. He's carrying out what the commands he's being given.
And it's good. He's making him miss well. What he needs to do is start coming back in with the counter combinations as soon as he makes him miss.
I think Alfie's just been hit with a little bit of a low blow there, so he's just going to give him a little bit of time to just to shake it off a little bit. If you've ever been in that position, I don't think there's enough time on the clock to actually get over a really good low blow. It's a horrible thing to have to deal with in a fight, especially when you've already got nerves and adrenaline.
Front foot out, come on, front foot. Let's go now.
He's making him miss, that's it.
You've got to come back more.
Nice spinning kick there from Meredith. I think his foot guard's just slipped ever so slightly.
Out. Don't wait. Come on, mate. Let's let this go. Let's go now. Come on. Come on, push the pace. Let's finish strong in this round. Let's go. Coming out. Forward out. Stop backing up. Hands tight. Let's go. Pivot. That work. Shot. Go, 1, 2 now.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Meredith with his taekwondo, he's definitely more prominent with the kick, especially that high kick.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the only danger I can see for ALFIE Lynch potentially, as he starts to get into the later round, which we're now in the third round, and he starts to tire a little bit, there's always the temptation to stand back, move out of the way of those kicks, and then not explode straight in with combinations once you start to get a little bit tired. And, you know, obviously he needs to be scoring those points, and he needs to be busy. Getting out of the way and just taking a breather isn't going to cut it.
No, of course it isn't. Making him miss is only the first part of it. He's got to go back in there with a few combinations.
Absolutely.
Even if he's landing a scoring shot, he's got to be doing something.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can just manage to hold out, to keep the pace up for this last round and just solidify the win. ALFIE just managing to evade those kicks, maybe being slightly hesitant there to step in and take the shots.
On him out. He feels the power in your hands.
He's got to just let his hands go after them kicks miss. Because the thing is, he's scoring shots. When he does let himself go, he does get the scoring shots. So he knows he can do it.
Yeah. Let's push it now. Come on.
But the thing is, when Meredith does miss, he's using the ring really well to then move around. If he doesn't take that opportunity, Meredith's going to move away.
I can hear his corner, they're just screaming at him to get stuck in, make this happen, no, close the gap. Just coming up to the end of this round now, Ryan. I'd just like to see both these lads turn it up.
Yeah.
ALFIE's definitely turning up the pressure.
Oh, a lovely left hook there by ALFIE and a right. That's it, that's what you want to see from ALFIE. You want to see him unlevel.
Lovely left hand from Lynch.
Both fighters really need to dig deep here now as well.
Ref just giving him a quick warning for catching the leg there. Sometimes it's difficult not to as a reflex.
Another warning there for a leg catch.
That's unfortunate because that was a great position for ALFIE to be in.
It's hard not to catch the leg though when you're so close to your opponent.
Absolutely, a lot of the time it's just a reaction, you know. And it just happens. It's just remembering to drop it straight away before you throw your punch. But obviously, if you're gagging to get in there and get your shots off as well, it can quite often happen that you keep hold of the leg and let the shot go.
It was nice seeing ALFIE Lynch at times be more focused and more aggressive. But it's just a shame that when he was doing the hard work of making Meredith miss, he wasn't capitalising then by coming in with a little combination or two.
Yeah, I think I was just going to say, I think we're saying all this, but actually, it was a good performance from ALFIE. Still.
Oh no, it was.
We're very critical of ALFIE because we've seen
we
him in
know
some amazing
we know
fights,
what he can do.
Absolutely.
That's the thing.
Well, ladies and gents, I'm sure you'll agree what a great fight round number 4 was between both warriors in the ring, Ryan Meredith and ALFIE Lynch. The judges have scored this contest a unanimous decision in favour of the red corner, Ryan Meredith. Please, ladies and gents, put your hands together for his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, ALFIE Lynch.